Hello, hello. Karen Brown here, and welcome to Hero Arts Video Hop. Okay, let's get started creating.
Today we're making a bright and bold birthday card that's bursting with color and shimmer. Because let's be real, can you ever have too many birthday cards? I think not. I'm starting with the Celebrate stamp and color layering stencil sets. The color layering stencils coordinate perfectly with the stamp set, and there are great sentiments included. Time to start stamping. I'm using Hero Arts Deluxe Smooth Cardstock and crisp black ink. I love that the banners are all on one stamp, so placement is a snap. I stamped my banners a couple of times and used my pressure tool for a crisp impression. Ah, that looks nice. Let's take a closer look. You can see I used a sticky grip mat in my MISTI to securely hold my cardstock in place. Time for the fun part, color. I'm using the Celebrate Color Layering stencils. The stencils come with a layering guide that takes the guesswork out of which stencil to use first. As you can see, there are 4 stencils. I'm going to start with the first stencil, which has the banner ribbons plus stars. On the lower right-hand side, you will see Hero Arts engraved on the stencil. This is an easy way to keep track of the correct stencil placement. There are 4 layering squares you can use, but I just eyeball it, and the stenciling worked out well. These stencils are very easy to line up. I'm using Hero Arts Glitz inks. These inks are so dreamy, super shimmery, blend like a dream, and best of all, cleanup is a breeze. My brushes clean in a blink. I like to use a sticky grip mat for stenciling. They are a great tool for holding your cardstock and stencils in place. My first color is Byzantine green, which is a lovely mossy green. I pick up ink, tap some off, and blend away. I'm using Hero Arts blending brushes. They work well and last a long time. The ribbon is slim, so I chose a small blending brush to get into the little areas. So here we are, finishing up with stencil number 1. A teeny bit more blending, and it's time to see how our coloring looks. I gently peel away the stencil, and we are now ready to color with stencil number 2. Stencil number 2 has some of the fun banners and flags. All right, time to line up the stencil, and here comes my head. Sorry about that. I promise I'm just making sure everything is lined up perfectly. I press the stencil in place on the sticky grip mat, and I begin coloring with ink number 2, Naples Yellow. Naples Yellow is a nice sunny yellow that I love to use on my card projects. I wanted to mention that I have links to all the products used in a coordinating blog post. You can find a link to the blog post in the video description below. We are about done with stencil number 2. Our stenciling is coming along nicely. Stencil number 3 is more banners and flags. We will be using French pink Glitz ink, which is so bright and fun. Let's talk ink. Today I used bright festive colors, but you can use your favorite colors. You could even try unconventional colors. Play with your color selection. It's just paper, so explore and experiment, and that's where the fun comes in. So we're finishing up with our French pink. It's time to see how our 3 colors look. I'm happy with this. Our final stencil is stencil number 4. This stencil has daisy-style flowers and some floral-shaped flags. Oops! Sorry for the head cameo. Our final ink is Egyptian blue, which is a lovely turquoise. This video is part of a super fun video hop, so be sure to check out all the other amazing creators linked below. Let's continue with our colorful card making. We're just finishing up with our 4th color, Egyptian blue. Reveal time. I just love these festive banners. They set the perfect party vibe for a birthday card. Sentiment next. I'm going to use the Let's Celebrate stamps included in this kit. I'll put the Let's above the top banner and Celebrate in the gap in the middle. I ink up the stamps, and here we go. Our stamping and coloring is complete. What do you think? I think it looks great. I wanted to show you how beautiful the glitz shimmer inks are when they catch the light. It's harder to see on camera, but in person the banners just glow. This stamp set can be customized in so many ways, from ink colors to card bases, masculine, girly, or for kids. If birthday cards could throw confetti, this one totally would. I experimented with 4 card base options. Which one do you like? I decided on an ultra pink card base. I also wanted to use my rounded rectangle infinity dies. I've been thinking about doing a video on stamp and die storage. I haven't had time to put that together, so I'll tell you how I handle it in my craft room. For my dies, I use Hero Art's magnetic sheets and storage sleeves. You can see my rounded rectangle infinity dies are stored this way. They come in 2 sizes, 4 by 6 inch magnetic sheets with a 5 by 7 storage envelope, and 3 1/4 by 4 1/4 inch magnets with a 4 by 5 inch plastic organizer. I also store my stamps in a plastic sleeve. So let's get back to the card. I die cut my Let's Celebrate panel and ultra pink card base. I think taking the time to round the card edges is worthwhile, but this is totally optional. I'm feeling a little silly, and I hope you are too. So here's a little joke. Card making is like a workout. I am using a die cutting machine. Let's assemble the card. I like to add a piece of craft foam between my card panel and card base. This is a simple 1-layer birthday card, but the stamping and coloring make it seem like a party. Now for those final touches. I'm going to add black enamel dots to the flower centers because details matter. I love the Let's Celebrate sentiment because isn't that what birthdays are all about? And there it is, our festive, shimmery, and oh so fun birthday card. Perfect for anyone and so easy to make with stencils and glitz inks. Seriously, I could make these in every color combo. If you enjoyed this project, don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment. Tell me what's your go-to color for birthday cards. And be sure to keep hopping along for even more crafty inspiration. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Happy crafting.